Science fiction is a genre of speculative fiction that typically deals with imaginative and futuristic concepts such as advanced science and technology, space exploration.
Welcome to online class, children. Okay, I hope you all are enjoying the online class. Everybody are safe at home? Yes. Okay, shall we have a activity now? Okay, now I'm going to show you riddles. Okay, I'm going to ask you riddles. You're going to guess. You're going to find out the answer. Okay, the first one. I think this one you have already learnt in the previous class. Okay, are you ready? Yes. Look at the first sentence. A baking ingredient in the garden. Oh, what is this, a baking ingredient in the garden? Can you guess? I'll show you the next question also. Okay, now think the first one. We'll move to the second question. A beloved forest animal. What is that, a beloved forest animal? Okay, the next question is a life of animal that grows on your head. Oh, what is this? The teacher is asking you what such a kind of question. Okay, a life of animal that grows on your head. What animal grows on your head? Okay, think. I'll show you one more sentence. Not strong for 7 days. What is this, not strong for 7 days? Okay, now just see all the 4 sentences. Guess before I show you the answer. I think some of you have found the answer. Right. Shall I show you the answer? Okay, the first one. A baking ingredient in the garden. What do you see in the garden? Flour. A baking powder. It's a flour. Okay. Now can you guess? Yes, it is homophones. Right? I think you know what are homophones. Okay, let's see the next sentence. A life of animal that grows on your head. What grows on your head? Hair. Animal, hair. Okay, the next one. Not strong for 7 days. Oh, weak. 7 days makes a week. Not strong. Opposite for strong is weak. Let's see what is the answer for the last sentence. A beloved forest animal. The forest animal is deer. The beloved, we'll call it as deer. Right? Okay. Did you enjoy this activity? Yes. Shall we move on to the lesson now? Now, previously we have learnt 2 supplementary lessons. Okay. The first one is the envious neighbor. You all know the story. Okay, so the envious neighbor is a Japanese folk story, a folk tale, and then the next one we saw Earthquake. Earthquake is an autobiography where the author, he just share his experience. Okay, now today we are going to learn the next lesson. Okay, the fun they had. Okay, now before we move on to the lesson, I want you to ask you some questions. Okay, the first question. What do you think have come true in the present century? Think, children. What all, you have many thoughts. You need some changes in this world. Okay. Now, whatever you have thought, just think which has come true now at present. Okay. If you have anything, you can share with your family members. Okay. The next question is, what changes you expect in your school and classroom? We didn't expect this changes. Now what present we have the changes, right? Before the lockdown, you used to come to school regularly. We teachers also take class in the classroom, right? But suddenly there was a change. What was the change? The we started online class. Did you expect anything? No, we didn't expect. Suddenly the changes happened. Now you have to think how the school will be after 50 years. There may be many changes in the technology. Okay, children? Right. Okay. And then, so Today, we are going to read the story to find out how a student like Margie, this girl, how this girl is going to studies in the year 2157. Now we are in 2020. Okay, children, now we are in 2020. Now count how many years after 2157, how the school will be, how the students going to learn in the classroom. Okay, after around 100 years after, how the school going to look, how the classroom is going to look. Okay, so this girl, just imagine how the school is going to be in the year 2157. Okay, yes. So now today the supplementary lesson is the fun they had. Okay, the fun they had is written by the author Isaac Asimov. Isaac Asimov, he is just he likes to write science fiction stories. Okay, what is mean by science fiction stories? You know what is mean by science. This is related to the technology. What is mean by fiction? Fiction is an imagination, imaginary story. So the imaginary story with the science, it's related. Okay, so how as this girl, she is just imagining how the school is going to be in the year 2157. Okay, so the fun they had is just a humorous story, and also it's a science fiction story. Okay, children. Okay, we just see some few information about the author Isaac Asimov. Isaac Asimov, he born on 1920 and he died in the year 1992. He was an American writer. Okay, and he was a professor of biochemistry at Boston University. He edited more than 500 books. He likes to write science fiction stories. And one of his famous works is Foundation series. Okay, so this is the information about the author Isaac Asimov. Okay, now before we move on to the lesson, I like to ask you how the school will be in the after 50 years. Okay, the school will be expected that there won't be any school. Okay, all children will be techno-savvy. Techno-savvy means everything will be technological and they will learn things at their own pace. Credit system will be followed. Test or exam pressure will not be there. Okay, do you like that part? Yes, I hope you all like that part. If there is no test or exam, you will be very happy, right? So because the students shall be taking the exam independently. Okay, so this will happen. We are just expecting, we are just imagining after 50 years how the world is going to be, how the school going to look. Okay, and sports and games will be through playstations. Co-curricular activities would be in online. There is a possibility of mind reading also. We all heard about a telepathist. Telepathists are the person who just judge or evaluate the student's knowledge only through mind reading and not through the marks you score. Okay, they will just read your mind and they will find out what do you think, what is your IQ power, what is your knowledge, everything. So this telepathist. Okay, so maybe these things will happen in after 50 years. Okay, now then I have divided this lesson into two parts, children. Okay, today we are going to see only the first part of the story. Right? Okay, so the first part of the story alone I am going to give you the summary. Okay, now there was two characters, Tommy and Margie. Tommy and Margie, they were surprised to see a real book. This is in the year 2157. Okay, not now. Okay, so they found a real book. They just took a look at it. The book has been printed on paper. It is really old and its pages are yellow and cranky. In the year 2157, this kind of books doesn't exist anymore. In this time, words are moving. Now in 2157, the words are moving on a television screen. This television contains over 1 million books. That is the reason why Tommy thinks that they were much better. While reading the old book, Tommy says that it is about school. Margie hates school and cannot understand why someone would write about it. She is having problem with learning geography from her mechanical teacher, which is black, large and has a screen on it. Okay, so in 2157, the teacher will be like a robot. Okay, and then it also has a screen on it. Okay, it teaches the students, gives them exercise, asks them questions, all in a special room in their own house. It can also calculate the marks in no time. Margie hates papers. Once the geography sector of her mechanical teacher was geared too quickly so that her marks got worse and worse. The county inspector had to rebuild it and it took him about an hour to set things right. So this is the summary of the first part of the story. Okay, now here Tommy and Margie are the main character. Okay, and this Tommy is a 13-year-old boy, Margie is a 11-year-old girl. Okay, and there is Margie's grandfather is there, and Mrs. Jones is Margie's mother, the mechanical teacher. We used to call the teachers as a mechanical teacher in the year 2157. Okay, and there is also a county inspector. What is meant by county inspector? This inspector will just inspect the mechanical teachers and also they instruct the children. Okay, if a child finds any difficulty, the child will be taken to the county inspector. This county inspector will instruct the children. Okay, yes, let's move on to the story. Now I am going to first read the story and then you are going to after that I will explain, because already I have given the summary. Again after reading I will explain the story. Okay, Margie even wrote about it that night in her diary. On the page headed 17 May 2157, she wrote, "Today Tommy found a real book." Okay, it was a very old book. Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. Okay, now this Margie started writing this in her diary. Okay, so in that she is just starting in the year 17 May 2157. That year she started writing. That day Tommy found a real book, that is the book which has the pages. Okay, so and that book looks very old and it was Margie's grandfather's book. Okay, and he also and then what happened in that book, they found the words were written, the stories were printed on the paper. Okay, so in the year 2157 they were just excited to see, they were surprised to see a book which is printed. Okay, yes, and then let's see what happens next. Okay, so what happened, they started turning the pages. Okay, now first I read and then I will explain. Okay, they turned the pages which were yellow and crinkly, and it was awfully funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to on a screen, you know. And then when turned back to the page before, it had the same words on it that it had when they read it the first time. "Gee," said Tommy, "what a waste. When you are through with the book, you just throw it away, I guess. Our television screen must have had 1 million books on it, and it's good for plenty more. I wouldn't throw it away." So what happened? These two children, Tommy and Margie, they started turning Margie's grandfather's book. The book looks very old, yellow and crinkly. What is meant by crinkly? Crinkly is the books will have many folds and lines. So because since it looks very old. Okay, and it is awfully funny to read words instead of moving the way they supposed to on a screen, because they were using the screen on a television now. But this book, they were surprised to see the printed stories were there, repeated words were there, so they were surprised to see. So what happened, the Tommy is saying, why are you looking at this book? You just take the television screen and just go through. You have millions of books in this. But she don't want to throw that book. She's just turning the pages of that book. Okay, and then so what happened? Same with mine, said Margie. She was 11 and hadn't seen as many telebooks as Tommy had. He was 13, she said. Where did you find it? In my house. He pointed without looking because he was busy reading in the attic. Okay, so what happened, this Margie was having she was just thinking that Tommy has a this one, what is that, telebooks. So in that telebooks he has so many books he has. Okay, so but so she was thinking that, and this boy, he was still reading his telebooks sitting in a attic. Attic is just a place below the roof. Okay, and then let's see what happens next. Okay, what's it about? School. Margie was scornful. School? What's there to write about school? I hate school. Margie always hated school, but now she hated is more than ever. The mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse until her mother had shaken her head sorrowfully and sent for the county inspector. So what happened? She's asking to Tommy, what is that book is about? He says, this book is about school. But Margie hates school. Why? Because she has a mechanical teacher who taught her geography. Okay, but she is not happy with the teacher, so she started getting low marks and getting worse and worse. So what happened? Margie's mother decided to take her to the county inspector. I told you who's the county inspector. County inspector is the person who instructs the children. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, let's see. So, let's see how the county inspector looks. He was a round little man with a red face and a whole box of tools with dials and wires. He smiled at Margie and gave her an apple, then took the teacher apart. Margie had hoped he wouldn't know how to put it together again, but he knew how all right. And after an hour or so, there it was again, large and black and ugly, with a big screen on which all the lessons were shown and the questions were asked. That wasn't so bad. The part Margie hated most was the slot where she had to put homework and test papers. She always had to write them out in a punch code they made her learn when she was 6 years old, and the mechanical teacher calculated the marks in no time. So what happened? This is actually the county inspector is not a person. It just looks like a robot. Okay, so this man, he looks like a round little man with red face. When Margie's mother took Margie to the county inspector, this county inspector was full of wires and everything. He smiled at Margie and he gave her an apple. Okay, and then what happened? This girl, she hate doing test and homework. Okay, so this man is just going through, he's just started instructing Margie. Okay, so what to do and everything. And she had also write them out in a punch code. They made her learn. So she also learnt about punch code. The punch code is something where the datas are stored and she have to learn through that. Okay, so this started at 6 years. When she was 6-year-old, she started. So the mechanical teacher started calculating the marks on time. So every year she used to calculate the marks for Margie. So, and this was done by the mechanical teacher. And then, okay, let's see what happened next. The inspector had smiled after he was finished and patted Margie's head. He said to her mother, "It's not the little girl's fault, Mrs. Jones. I think the geography sector was geared a little too quickly. Those things happen sometimes. I have slowed it up to an average 10-year level. Actually, the overall pattern of her progress is quite satisfactory. And he patted Margie's head again. So what the county inspector told Margie's mother is, this is not Margie's fault at all. The teacher, the geography teacher, have geared the program very fast because she is too young, but the program is very fast, so that's why she cannot go with along with the teacher. Okay, so and then the county inspector, what he did, he just slowed everything to her level, and then again this county inspector patted Margie's head. Okay, yes, and then Margie was disappointed, but she had been hoping they would take the teacher away altogether. They had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. So she said to Tommy, why would anyone write about school? Okay, so what happened? Margie was disappointed hearing what the county inspector was saying, because the county inspector, he didn't take the teacher away. He just redo the program. Okay, but what happened? She was very disappointed. She thought the county inspector will remove the geography sector teacher. Okay, because Tommy's history sector teacher, once she was removed for her work for around a month. Okay, so she also expected that the geography sector teacher will be removed, but the teacher was not removed, only the program have done for her level. Okay, so Tommy looked at her with very superior eyes, because it's not our kind of school, stupid. This is the old kind of school that they had hundreds and hundreds of years ago. He added loftily, pronouncing the word carefully, centuries ago. Okay, and then Margie was hurt. Well, I don't know what kind of school they had all the time ago. She read the book over his shoulder for a while, then said, anyway, they had a teacher. Sure, they had a teacher, but it was not a regular teacher. It was a human. A human? How could a human be a teacher? Well, she told boys and girls things and gave them homework and asked them questions. A human isn't smart enough. Sure, one is. So what happened? Tommy was looking at this girl because she just expected that they will remove the geography teacher. But what Tommy said, yeah, now in olden days we have teachers as a human. Okay, so she was surprised to hear, because now she has only the mechanical teacher at present. But in olden days, when her grandfather studied, there were only humans were as a teacher. Okay, so this human teacher, they will usually they give homework, they conduct tests and everything. So they teach boys and girls. Okay, so he's just explaining everything to Margie, that this is the difference. In olden days we have human as a teacher. Okay, so and now we have the mechanical teacher. So this is the difference we have at present and in the olden days. Okay, so this is the first part of the story. Let's see what is happening in the second part of the story in the next class. Okay, children? Yes. Okay, now we just see some glossary. The meanings. I already told you what is mean by crinkly. Crinkly means with many folds and lines. Where did you find this crinkly? In the Margie's grandfather's book. Okay, the book looks crinkly. And then awfully means very extremely. Attic, a space just below the roof used as a storeroom. Scornful is feeling or expressing. Loftily, something done in a proud or haughty manner. Century, a period of 100 years. Nonchalantly, in a casually calm and relaxed manner. Okay, children, you all have your textbooks with you. You can just go through these glossaries. Okay, now a few information related to this lesson. Okay, do you know the first citizen in first this one humanoid robot is a citizen. Okay, in October 2017, the robot became a Saudi Arabian citizen, the first robot to receive citizenship of any country. In November 2017, it was named as Sophia. Okay, so this is one information. The another information is a punched tape. Can you see this tape? This is not just a tape. Okay, can you see those holes in that? That is the form. In that holes, they just store the data. Okay, it looks like a long strip of paper. In that holes were there. These holes will help to store the data. Okay, yes. Now your assignment part. Okay, today's assignment is refer page 48. You have 3 paragraph questions are there. Take only the first paragraph question and write the answer in your English classwork. Okay children, I hope everybody are doing the assignment. Do your assignment in the classwork as well as do your test in the classwork. Okay children, have a nice day. Read the lesson again children. Thank you.